Aloha, welcome back. This is the part 2 for my ABS PSM issue. Porsche genuine parts. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Ordered from Pelican Parts. Part number 997-612-961-00-OEM. I wanted to be sure I got the right part. Oh, look, it even comes with all this heat shrink tubing business, which I just went and bought a heat shrink tube kit and some rubber gasket sealer because I don't know if this is going to get wet. I'm not sure where I'm going to be putting it. My first thing I want to do is inspect the wires that are... How many wires are there? Because it looks like there's more than 4. So there must be a sensor that detects the health of the wire. But yeah, this is the part that rotted. So I'm gonna take this panel off. So that comes out pretty easy. What was it? 3 10mm plastic bolts and the 4 Torx screws. They're different sizes, T25 and T24, I think. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. And then what I'll do is I'll cut the wire down here and then reconnect it and then loop it and hide it under here so that it'll be protected. So it's 5 wires. I cut it down here at the base. I'll fish it up. I'll probably cut it again because this is not easy to cut. So I have a razor blade and I'll try not to remove my finger while I take care of this. Oh, it's attached in all these little spots. Okay, so we pull this, thread this through. But here I try to leave myself as much of this as possible. And then when I get the other wire, then I'll figure out how I want to put that in there. But I already know this is gonna go on there like that. This goes on here. So this goes back to here. This little thing has a notch. So we need to get this part to kind of stick on there. There's a little slot. Oh, there it is. It snaps in place. Come on, snap in place. Ah, there it goes. Yeah, I don't like pushing on the car so hard when it's sitting on a jack. I'm only doing this the hard way because I don't know how I don't trust unsnapping this snap. So I'm just gonna fish these wires through the loops. Easiest way I know how, which is just being patient. Those that know me, I am not always patient, but I try to be. There we go. Yeah, sort of looks like it should. Okay, so now I have both ends, and the idea is to have them probably be cut around here, connect them like this, and have them sit under here in a loop. Now, same thing through here. Again, there might be a way this comes apart easier. I don't know it. But since the line fishes through, I'm just gonna fish it through so that at least That'll look pretty OEM on that side. And then again, probably cut them both right around here. Have it looped together like that, and then stick it in there like that. That's the desired end result for me. And this outer sheathing is strong, as you'd want it to be. Okay, so let's look at this for a minute. All right. These are the heat shrink tubing. This is to make sure that the wires don't touch each other after we solder it and be sure that there's good connections. So we got a little wire with a little heat shrinking tubing on each one. These will all be soldered. And then the kit comes with this giant heat shrink tubing. But me being me, I'm gonna use my own. All right, that should be good. Double heat shrink wrapped. Okay, let me fire up the soldering iron. My soldering iron is just look how retro it is. Can you read it? Radio Shack. And it's only a 40 watt. Okay. Brown with black. Okay. I'm just gonna do one wire at a time. Okay. Now, sorry about my angle if it's no good for you. Heat shrink tubing, wire, solder. Need to go to a bigger size shrink tubing, doesn't matter. Makes me wonder how much the dealer charges to do this. I don't even know if any mechanics know how to solder. Yeah. I burned myself. Okay, last one. My gosh. Looks correct. This is in the right spot. That's how you activate the heat shrink tubing. A little bit of fire. This one. Over all those. Okay. There we go. That will just sit in the fender. However we tuck it in there. that should be fine. Next, I just need to 50-50, it's a 10 millimeter. Let's see if we can't just replace this one real fast. Wheel speed sensor back in place. Old one taken out, new one put in place. Now to put this shield back. All right, so panel's back in. This is all solid, this is replaced. Put the new wheel sensor in. This is good. I guess next is just put the wheel on, get the jack out from the car, and fire up the durametric, reset the thing, and take it for a drive, I guess. Okay, well, that was a fairly easy fix. It took me almost 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Wheel off, wheel on type of thing, panel apart. I wonder how much the dealership would have charged for that. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Probably would have been $600 to $800. Maybe less, maybe they would do it faster. I'm gonna call that fixed. She runs good. Light didn't come back after resetting it with the durametric. I'm just gonna take it for a little drive. I don't normally film myself doing all the detail part because I don't know how to really film that good. I keep making my videos better as I make them, so thank you for watching. I don't know how much this would have cost at the dealership. I'm scared to know that it might have been anywhere from $600 to $1,000 repair because the part was $170 for me. I'm afraid I might have to do the other wheel next year. You never know because these things all rot about the same. But no, it's all good. Sorry if the video was kind of hard to watch because I'm not used to filming these types of things. That's not my forte. I usually just talk smack about me having fun going to the beach, which will be the next video. Part was 150, 170 I think was shipping because damn Hawaii. There was no YouTube video on how to do what I did, so I'm not sure if I actually did it the best way, but it was the best way I thought of. I contacted my engine builder at 9XX Motors because he's given me a lot of really good advice for free, and he's never done it, so he didn't have any advice, didn't find any YouTube videos, so I made a YouTube video about it. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully this is very helpful for someone because I'm sure I'm not the only person that has a old Porsche 911 with rotting plastic bits on it. That's probably my biggest gripe about the car. Runs really good, even though it's pretty good on the mileage, 145,000 miles. You know, but she's fast. I mean, I don't know, I take it to the track. It's all good. I'm not gonna make this a really long video. It's already long enough because I don't know how much I should cut out. Alright, well, I'm going to consider this case solved. I am not really that talented on any of these things, but I don't know how much the dealer would have charged. Oh gosh, $400, $500, $600? But yeah, car runs good, 144,000 miles. Hopefully I won't have to do the other one. Hopefully I save myself a ton of money. Hopefully I save you much money if you have the same issue. I'm going to officially say this is fixed. Yeah. Driven it a mile, light didn't come back. Excuse me. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Like, comment, dislike, negative comment, I don't know. This is like one of my first videos where I actually tried to fix something and show how I fixed it. Yeah, those look ready. I'm gonna grab dinner. I hope you get something good for tonight. Aloha.